Hey folks, good evening and welcome to week 10 of the high school football season. A host of games on Thursday, sprinkled in with a few on Friday. A double dip of 48 hours of high school football right here on the Grand Strand and of course over in the PD. Let's not forget about our fine folks up in North Carolina. Good evening everyone. I hope your week is going well. Hope your night's going as well too. I'm your host Brandon Dunn. We have a full slew of games to bring you. And we start with the city championship at Florence Memorial Stadium. The Knights from West Florence under Jody Jenneret for the first time in his career. He is the Knights head coach. He is doing phenomenal, and so is his football team. On the other side of things, South Florence winning a few games, but not having quite the year they expected to have today. But a win tonight would be huge over a team that's destined to have an opportunity to put 5A in the Grand Strand and in the PD in the record books with a state championship. Let's head out to Florence and get it going here early on. Just 40 clicks into the game, Cooper Wallace goes to the air show. 18-yard touchdown reception to Kevin Wells. 7-0 Knights. The wideout of West rocking their on outs. It looked like the Bruins were able to contain a Lim Ford because that young man right there, number 44, Parrott, coming up with a big game and a big stop there. He was one of a few bright spots for the Bruins tonight, but they couldn't stop number 5. Wallace refusing to go down, and the Knights are knocking on the door. Wallace would finish with a rumble in from 3 yards out, and West Florence took an early 14-0 lead. Let's move second quarter. Mr. Football finalist Lim Ford scratches the score sheet, finds a hole and busts in from 15 yards out. 21-0 the team in white. Play of the game, Wallace unstoppable. The keeper going to bust off 66 to the house. This dude is straight unreal. 28-0 midway through the second quarter. The Knights were cruising. Michaels Hayes, the Shrine Bowler and all-zoner, flawless tonight on extra points. Wallace would cap the half, barreling in from 5 yards out. What a monster season that young man is having, an all-zone season as a matter of fact. 35-7 Knights at the half. Everyone getting on the score sheet tonight. Wallace set out the second half, so Emerson Hale came in. And what did he do? He just delivers with a touchdown himself as he scores, and West is your city champs. 56-20 the final in this one as the Knights continue to march their way toward a region championship, improving to 4-0 in region. Bruins drop to 2-2. The Knights can wrap up the region regular season championship next week with a win over Conway. Now, if the Tigers defeat West, those two will share the championship as both will be 4-1. As for the Bruins, they will head to the beach next week. This is a crucial matchup for both South Florence and St. James. The winner of that one will have an opportunity at an at-large berth in the 5A postseason. So watch that carefully as those two teams will be battling for a postseason spot.